I'm recording on that one.
Man,
Coming to you live.
coming to you live from the jump off. All right. Man,
Coming to you.
gosh, and I forgot my questions. It's just unprofessional today. Oh man. Old people noises. Old people noises. Let me see.
Turn me up in the headphones.
Turn my headphones up. Turn them shits up. Where we at? Can
Turn
you
me
hear?
up, Tara
You good?
Boo.
You good? Can you hear you?
Yeah, well, I
Good.
see. And we're live.
Hello. Good afternoon. Didn't plug myself in. I was not plugged in.
Oh,
Are we good? Can we hear? Can we hear?
can hear?
Hey everybody, what's happening? I got a special guest today. My special guest for today is Kai the artist.
With a DA. What's up, everybody?
DA. We gonna let her plug it. It's a special guest. She's a web designer slash content creator slash the kid
Influencer.
slash influencer. She got a lot going on.
Slash entrepreneur.
Yeah. Right. Get with it. Young black excellence right here. Get a good look at her. And on top of all of that, that's my baby. So
I'm the kid.
that's the kid. Everybody know who the kid is. Everybody that know the kid know who the kid is. So with that being said, we interviewing the kid today. How you feeling today?
I feel
On this turkey giving.
good.
It's giving turkey.
I'm feeling good.
It's giving turkey. We giving activity. I've been wanting to interview you for a while now. You've been in business for yourself for a little minute.
For a while now.
And it was I watched the transition. I watched the growth, and it was amazing. It was beautiful.
It was quick.
It was quick. I'm just partial probably because I'm dad, but it was quick.
It was quick.
So
Yeah.
the kid made moves and she made them happen, and anybody can make moves happen. But we gonna get into this interview, so I actually got some real interview stuff written down for the jump off, because you know it couldn't be the petty podcast if we didn't give you a petty interview. So we got my first guest right here. So we gonna ask you. We want to know what the people want to know. So we want to know what the people want to know. So the people want to know stuff like, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue and pink, but mainly the first favorite color is blue.
We got
That's
blue.
an easy one.
We got blue. That's easy. Blue. My favorite color is blue, so I can dig it. So we gonna jump around because the questions is just, you know, they just questions. It's not an interrogation. They just questions. We ain't got the swinging chandelier light. We ain't in the interrogation room. But you was doing the YouTube thing before you was even actually working. Like,
Yeah.
so that was how. So how was that? What was that like?
Honestly, because I didn't have a job, that was mainly for like income purposes, I guess, just to see what it was like. Seeing a bunch of people give it a shot, and it's just like, why can't I do it? They can do it, so it can't be that hard. But in reality, it was very hard, very, very hard.
It's not as easy as you think.
It's not.
But you kept at it though, right?
I kept at it though. I got discouraged a lot, but for some reason out of nowhere it started to take off for me. So I went from having no subscribers to 500, 500 to 1,000, 1,000 turned to 2, and this was me creating content every single day. So like if you have another job, creating content is, in my opinion, difficult, but I still maintain. So without the job, that was the job. So it's like video after video after video after video. You have to be consistent. You have to make time. You have to do it. There's no being tired.
You gotta be Kevin Gates. You gotta be Kevin Gates. I don't get tired.
I don't get tired.
I feel that because I seen it. I watched it. I watched it happen.
You watched it unfold.
Yeah, I watched it unfold. So it's gotta be. And I didn't even know that. I mean, I knew that it's not easy, but you kind of made it look easy. And like this is news to me. Like that's why I said it's an interview, because I'm learning stuff the same time y'all learning stuff. I'm learning stuff. Because I didn't know that she was getting discouraged, but she kept at it. She kept at it. So I'm definitely proud of her for that. So if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be looking at Kai the Artist. Like they sending us stuff, they giving us stuff in the mail. They wanted to try stuff on. They
collaborations.
It got crazy. It got crazy. So but then you started working. You actually got an actual job.
Adulting and whatnot.
Right, adulting. You started adulting, and not that the content creator money wasn't bad, but it took a while to build.
It took a while to build, and that's probably where I was discouraged at, because it was like, like cents, pennies. Eventually turned to dimes, eventually turned to quarters, eventually turned to the money.
Right. So it turned to the money. It turned to the money. That's all you did is for it to turn to the money. Once it turned to the money.
It turned to the actual paper.
But you gotta, it take a while to get there.
It take a while to get there.
So you got your occupation, and you starting the actual work, and how was it creating content and working at the same time?
So I have a full-time job on top of being an influencer, entrepreneur, content creator. In my opinion, it is very difficult. Takes a lot of cups of coffee. You have a lot of late nights. You have a lot of late nights, and for me especially, because I edit all of my own stuff. Every graphic that you see, every video that I post, every thumbnail, every background, everything is edited, created by me. So it's not like I pay somebody to do it or I have somebody's help. It's just me. So on top of having...
She's doing it all herself.
On top of having a full-time job, that's another full-time job. So it's like I work 8 hours or sometimes more on top of another 8 hours of my other job. Basically, I basically had 2 jobs to uphold.
The second job is crazy. It's crazy. So what is your favorite thing about your actual occupation that you other than not the content creator, but your actual occupation that you picked up?
I will say my favorite part about my occupation is honestly the people. I see different people, shapes, sizes, races. I've come to learn a lot about other people's ethnicities and cultures in my field of work, and yeah. So my favorite part is that, learning new things about people that I didn't know. Strangers. There's a lot of strangers out there.
It's a medical field, by the way, so it's not like it's random strangers. She's actually helping people, y'all. She's actually helping people. Yeah. Actually making a difference in the world. Or all my difference makers in the world. So what inspired you to even get into content creating in the first place?
What inspired me? That is a great question. What inspired me? I honestly don't even know, and that's the crazy part. A bunch of my friends like years prior to me even thinking about doing YouTube. Like people I went to school with and stuff, and was like, you can dress and you're really good at putting, you know, your outfits together and everything. You should do YouTube. Have you ever thought about YouTube? And have you ever thought about posting on Instagram? Or have you ever thought about being a fashion designer or things like that? And I'm like, nah, I can't do that. That's not me. I can't. No. But here we are a few years later and I'm doing it. So
you stop thinking that can't, because the kid won best dress in high school. Like, come on.
I won best dress in high school.
How you win best dress when you graduated? The rest of her classmates voted her best dress. Come on, you don't get best dress by bluffing on the clothes.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
And one thing about me, I don't mean to, you know, brag or nothing, but I had every Jordan that came out. I had. Raph was waiting in line. I had. So I was definitely her in high school. So you don't get best dress.
You don't get
it's just by being lazy.
No, you don't. And now I can't remember the last time that she's actually paid for a shoe because everybody send them to her.
I do get a lot of shoe collaborations and everything. I do.
They sending her Dunks and Jordans and Dior shoes and all kinds of stuff. I seen that live pause. What happened? I don't know.
Poor connection.
Poor connection. How is the connection poor? We need to be on the Wi-Fi.
Oh.
We got to be on the Wi-Fi. So, they try hate on us. The connection try hate on the collaboration. See, I get to talk about the collaboration. We get to talk about the collaboration. As soon as I say Dior, then everything get to try to fall apart. Anyway, so we got what inspired you so in life, or just, I probably know who you're going to say because I know this person. So who inspires you?
Who inspires me is my mom.
Told you, I know that person. I know that lady.
My mom definitely inspires me big time. She's the most responsible, kind-hearted, outgoing. She deserves the world. She definitely inspires me to be the most responsible, loving person that I am. So definitely,
the kid is cool. The kid is cool. Ain't nobody never not like the kid.
Yeah.
Like
you can't not like me.
Everybody like the kid, man.
You can't.
So who's your best friend? Shout your best friend out right now. Let them know. Let them know what's going on.
My best friend out.
One of your best friends.
I have two best
several.
friends.
She got a few. We ain't gonna call nobody best then. We're not gonna label them best. So who are a few of your people that's close to you that you consider? Let me
see. So I'm gonna shout out Jakayla, J to the A. You know, me and her for life. I'm gonna shout her out. I'm gonna shout out my husband Matthew. He's my best friend. I'm gonna shout him out. My sister Ariana Nelson. I'm gonna say her whole government. That's my dog. That's my best friend. I'm gonna shout her out too.
He's the friends. Y'all heard it. Got a connection. Ain't no poor connection on that. Ain't no poor
y'all heard me loud and clear.
All right. So, what is your brand called?
Okay. So, of course,
one of them.
So, of course, Kata Artist TV. It went from Kata Artist to Kata Artist TV. Of course, that's my YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Yeah. My first business, Chinks Minks. I sell mink lashes. I sell small lashes. I sell eyelash glue. I'm trying to take that a little further, trying to add some more to that business. Now, the one business that I have in the works is called Truly the OG. And that one is dedicated to my sister, who is called Truly B. So Truly the OG, the clothing business that I'm in the works with, that's dedicated to my sister.
So we got Truly the OG and Truly B. We're gonna get into that a little bit later. That's kind of part of the whole Studio 3B thing.
Yeah.
But we'll get into that a little later.
Yeah.
That's a little Pixar. That's a little
That's a
Disney
whole-
Pixar. What they call it? Easter egg. That's an Easter egg.
It's a whole moment.
We gonna let y'all know about that a little bit later. So now the big question: how does it feel to be an adult?
Honestly, like let me be honest with y'all real quick. Being an adult makes me feel like I want to go back in the womb sometimes. That's what being an adult feels like.
Welcome to adulthood. Every single adult
That's
feel the same way.
That's why
They want to go back to being bottle fed.
adulting.
Give me the baby food.
No.
You can keep the bills.
You
We don't
can-
want none of that. We
you
don't
can
want
keep
none
the
of that no
bills,
more.
You can keep the inflation. You can keep all of that.
You can keep all of that.
All
I
of
don't
that
even
you
want to
can
drive.
have.
I don't even want to drive. None of that.
You can have all of
It
that.
costs to do all of that. We don't want to do none of that. Y'all
No.
can have it.
No.
Y'all can have it.
You can take it back.
Yeah, you can have it back. We got a taste of it. We got a taste of it. We go let y'all get
Yeah, I
it.
just wanted to dip my toe in the
You-
pool.
I just wanted Now I want the towel.
Now-
Let me get the towel. I'm ready to dry off now. I'm gonna put my clothes back on. Let me go. Check, please.
No.
What happened to I'm ready for it to be like your trial membership of adulthood has expired. I'm not subscribing to adulthood. I tried it. I guess it's just once they automatically renew your subscription. I ain't giving my card number or nothing. They automatically renew your subscription to adulthood.
And it is not what it's cracked up to be.
Not at all. Not at all. Oh man. Can't you just go back to giving us stuff again?
Yes.
Goodness. So what's your favorite genre of music?
Ooh. That's a hard one because you would think since I'm young, I like all the new hip stuff. Don't get me wrong, I like all the new hip stuff, but I'm definitely an old soul. I love old music. Definitely an old music girl.
Definitely an old soul, she said.
Definitely an old soul.
She's an old soul, folks. You heard it here first. She's an old soul. She likes all kinds of music. Listen.
I even like country music.
Yeah. She was listening to one day, she was listening to that song, Fireworks.
By Katy Perry.
I was like,
make it go, oh, 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 as you should have touched the sky.
I ain't gonna lie, that song was dope though. I was like, what in the world? But it was just, I guess you thinking as an adult you're allowed to like anything. But when you hear your kid like it's something like that, you're like, oh wow, I didn't think you would like something like that. That's like supermarket music. Something that you just be in the supermarket pushing your car to. Throwing potato chips in the firework. So it just seemed like something you wouldn't hear her listening to. Like that happened a few times. She got some nice taste in music. Like she don't be banging a whole lot of rap.
No.
You ain't gonna hear.
I like rap music. I do, but it's not my
she
top.
like rap, yeah, but you ain't gonna hear her banging no.
Not my top.
Not a whole bunch of finesse 2 times.
Nope.
So,
Only know one song by.
so why do you have such different expanded taste in music, would you say?
Well, I will say, of course, you have, when I'm in the car with you, we listen to, Hard Up, of course.
Listen, so no, that's finesse 2 times in them.
I'm back at it.
Back at it.
And I just act happy.
Right.
We listen to that.
She know it.
We listen to, yeah. The baby.
We
We listen to that, and then when I'm in the car with mom, I'm listening to "If Only You Knew, Baby, Baby, How Much I Do." Ooh. So I get that from mom.
She got both ends of the spectrum over there. She everywhere with it. That's good though. That's good. So who is your favorite artist?
Favorite artist besides Kata artist?
Yeah. Number one, hey, listen. Besides kind of artists, that was a great answer. That was a great answer. See, that is what you call self-promotion right there. You see that? For all y'all that got a problem with self-promotion, take a lesson from this one, even myself included. Listen, she got the confidence that was instilled in her.
So
Bang the gavel.
favorite musical artist? Musical artist? Ooh.
That's probably a lot.
That's hard. I will say at the top, let me see. At the top of my list.
Think about that for a second, and I gotta get my earphone done died. We need to fix a technical difficulty right quick. But bang, bang, bang. Oh no, that's not the technical difficulty we needed fixed. We definitely didn't want to fix that technical difficulty.
My favorite artist. So I will say like calm and soothing. So I'm gonna go with Jhené Aiko just because I actually have one of her songs tattooed above my knee, which is Ways. Why Aren't You Smiling? So I'm definitely gonna say her because it's like I put that on my body and that's there forever. So it's like that must have meant something to me. So I'm gonna go with her because I love her music. So first, I would say Jhené Aiko is one of my favorite artists.
I would have to say that that is probably true because that Why Aren't You Smiling is was good for me too. I like that because that was pretty inspirational. That was like whenever you're going through something or thinking about something, you gotta be like, why aren't you smiling?
And that's really what gets me through.
Because you gotta smile.
You gotta smile.
You gotta smile.
Life goes on.
Definitely goes on. You gotta smile. You gotta smile. You gotta smile. Why aren't you smiling?
Why aren't you smiling? Are you smiling right now? Because if you aren't, why aren't you?
Why aren't you? Exactly. Why aren't you? Man, I did all of that, and now I can hear you like I'm supposed to hear you. Like, see, all of that was supposed to be taken care of before I had my wires crossed, literally. So we it's almost to the end of the interview, and now I can hear. Isn't that crazy? I can hear now. I can hear both of us. I can hear her because she sit beside me, but it was
but
like,
you can hear me through the hair. You had to turn yourself up in the
I had to
headphones.
turn them shits up.
Yeah.
Turn my headphones up. Had to be like Dylon, 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 Dylon. All right, so what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, I am in love with gorillas and apes. So my favorite movies are King Kong and Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes. Yeah, those are good movies. I like those too. So, what's your favorite scene in a movie?
My favorite scene in King Kong is when the dinosaurs or whatever they were in the movie tried to eat the girl, and King Kong came out of nowhere and he ripped the dinosaur's jaw open and then twisted it and crushed it.
Yeah,
That's
I
my
like that
favorite.
scene too.
It's my favorite scene in that one. And then my favorite scene in Planet of the Apes, which it would be the first movie, when he they put him in a like animal center with a bunch of other Caesar in an animal center with a bunch of other apes, and he no.
Oh yeah.
No.
And it was like
he started talking and they couldn't believe it.
He was like, "You ape
He was
talk."
like, no. no.
He kept saying no after that, like a baby with their first words. He
And
was
then,
like, no.
then of course, the ending scene when he was like, Caesar is home. That was his first full sentence ever, was Caesar is home. So yeah, that was my favorite scene of that one too.
That is crazy. That was a good scene. That was a good scene. That was a good scene. All y'all have seen that movie, y'all know it was a good scene. That was a good scene. Caesar is home. So what's your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is football. Basketball probably comes number 2. I'm better at throwing a football than I am shooting a basketball. Just because shooting a basketball, I'm right-handed and can't throw the basketball right-handed. I have to throw it with my left hand, and that just makes it awkward. So I'm way better at throwing a football than I am shooting a basketball. So football is definitely my favorite.
What's crazy is that's some LeBron James type stuff right there, because LeBron James shoots the basketball right-handed, but he's left-handed.
And mine's just opposite.
I'm right-handed and her mom is left-handed. I really believe she was supposed to be left-handed, but the school system, because they are used to all right-handed people, they don't know what to do with left-handed people. They just forced her to use her right hand. So, but she throws a ball well with her left hand. It is crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy. So, who's your favorite athlete in your favorite sport?
Lamar Jackson.
See?
And Justin Tucker.
You see how Lamar Jackson just rolled off the tongue? That's her brother right there. That's her brother.
They be breaking records, boy. The guys, they gonna go far this year. Mark my words when I tell you.
They the guys. We got video footage of Justin Tucker in South Baltimore talking about what it is, dummy. Shout out Justin Tucker.
He think he one of the members, boy.
He one of the guys for real, man. On phone now. On the guys, man. He said, what it is, dummy. Anytime y'all got Justin Tucker out here talking about what it is, dummy, you already know you gonna catch that man at the Royal Farm somewhere, getting the chicken tender box meal.
Boy, and that boy Mark Andrews.
Yeah, speedy recovery, man. Speedy recovery to Mark Andrews, man. We hope you be back by the playoffs or something, man.
Yeah.
But that mean likely. That mean you more than likely better do your damn job. No, you cool though, shorty. Do your thing though. Do your thing. It's next man up. So
definitely.
So what do you do to relax in between all of this working and content making and basically 2 jobs?
Really? I have no days off. My relaxation is literally going through my computer, doing research, all of these things for my business, how to better my business, how to better my YouTube. That's my relaxation. Sitting down in the bed with my sleepy time tea, just doing research. That's how I relax.
She done got old on me. She said with the sleepy time tea. Like, listen, that is hard to do, though, because I be at work trying to do research and look up stuff that you want to put on the podcast, and it's like, you be really having to like, all right, if I'm not writing it down, I might see a couple things like, all right, yeah, I want to put that on the podcast when I get off. But then by the time I get off, I done forgot about it.
Yeah.
I done forgot what I wanted to put. Like, so the other day, I was just like, whatever come to me. That's not always good. I like to write stuff down because you like, whatever come to you.
I put it in the notes on my phone.
Oh, that's a good idea.
'Cause, yeah, when I'm at work, I'm doing a bunch of stuff, but then I got my own stuff on my mind, so I just jot it down in my notes really quickly. And I come back to it.
All right, that's a good idea. Jot it down in the notes. See?
Jot it down in the notes.
See how you see?
When you don't got a pen and pad, where you work, you gotta find a way to get it there.
You never too old to learn something. See how you jot it in the notes. Once you put it in the notes, it's in the notes.
It's in the notes.
And then you can come back to it.
Come back to it.
So, what you think about John Wick 5? Did you see John Wick 4? They talk about making a John Wick 5.
Now, y'all might hate me for this.
Let's be honest.
Y'all might hate me for this. I think I seen the 4th one, but I stopped paying attention after they killed his dog. I just was.
Ain't that what I just told y'all yesterday? I seen the second
After
one,
they
right?
killed his
I seen the
dog.
second one because it had Carmen in it, right? But like as far as keeping numbers,
Yeah.
I swear I lost count. Like I said yesterday, I lost count in the apartment when the police came and was like, John, you working? Like I swear, like 700 guys came to kill him at the apartment, at his house, and like he killed 700 people when the police came and was like, you working? He was like, no, I'm not working. He was like, okay, all right, but I lost count. So I was like, if they really gonna come up with a John Wick 5, so and I seen 4. And the only reason I seen 4 is just something just was like, well, watch 4.
Yeah.
And I thought he died. I thought he died. Did he die?
How many times? How many people be out to get him? Let me know now. How many people are out to get him? Because.
But this what I think now. So now I'm like, because of the simple fact that he's supposed to have died in the 4th one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that now he just in hell fighting. You know, he remember he was Constantine.
Mm-hmm.
John Constantine, right? He was John. Listen, I ain't even think about that. He was John Constantine. So when he came back as John Wick. So when he died again, the devil already was waiting for him because he sacrificed himself for the see, if y'all remember Constantine, if y'all seen Constantine, all my people that watch Constantine gonna see where I'm going with this, because his name was John in both of them. So he came back reincarnated as John Wick, killed all the bad guys in the world. I mean, all the bad guys, because these movies didn't even just take place in one city or one state. He killed people globally. So all these people done went to hell now. He done killed all these people in hell. So now he gonna be in hell as John Constantine because the devil had to come get him again because now he's dead because he died.
Fighting for his life every single day.
Now he just down there re-killing all the people he done killed. Well, how many bullets do they give you in hell? I don't understand. Infinite ammo? He put the code in up down, left, right, BA, select, start. And put the code in and now he got infinite bullets.
EA Sports. It's
in the game. He down there just killing everybody. We just tripped out for a second because this is I don't know what else you could do with John Wick, but anyway, this has been the Petty Codfish.
Cod.
The Petty Codfish. It's the Petty Podcast. It's the Petty Podcast. We don't have no codfish for sale. We're not selling codfish.
Petty Podcast.
It's the Petty Podcast though. And my special guest today has been Kai the Artist. Can you spell that out for them so they can?
Kai with a DAKYDAARTIST. Kai the Artist. Gang.
Gang.
My artist gang. Yeah.
Gang. Gang. What my man Adrian Broner say? He said, you don't know what gang mean? He said, they don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. I don't mess with you, they don't mess with you. Gang.
Gang.
And we out this joint.
Peace.
Be like, yeah. End the video. That was nice. Share the video. Yes, we're gonna share the video. Oh yeah, now I gotta put stuff on
in the works.
I gotta get off of there, Siri. Thank you, Kai.
I can't help with that.
No, I didn't ask you to help me with nothing, Siri. Oh, you still recording? Good night. Oh, you is too over there. You was sneaky recording somebody. You was not supposed to be. Bye-bye.